Welcome back to Aether Race. This is week 205, day 6. And I'm playing earlier than I usually play. I usually play like right before reset within the hour. But right now it's about 10 minutes to 10. But I've been up for over 30 hours. So better play right now before I fall asleep without wanting to and just miss my matches. We got, I want to say this too. I don't recall if we saw this one, but I'll replay it just in case. I think we may have seen it, but I do not recall. I am sorry. We got an Asura double drive attack. Actually, no, we did see this one because we went over how we had somebody else with a setup like this earlier this week. Okay, so yeah, there we go. I remember now. This one, it is fresh. We haven't gone through it. We have Male Byleth, +1, Swiss Pair reposition. Fallen Rhea, +1/+9. Swap, close defense. Nephil, +5/+10 with double fury, reposition and glimmer. +4/+10 summoner support. Oh, no, not summoner support. +4/+10 ascended Fjorm. Swap, speed rest form. +2 air, smite, close guard. And finally dagger, +2 reposition, distant guard. Alright, so yeah. Far save, near save with Nephil for damage reduction. And Byleth for no follow-up. Although Not also has no follow-up, so which is able to survive one hit. Fortunately, she does have a bracing stance, so no specials. No Deadeye, so Fjorm can survive a non-Deadeye hit from Chrome. And of course, just one-shot him after that.
Here is something to believe in.
So yeah. Damage, reduction, penetration. Byleth is just... he hits really hard. Again, same thing as the last knob. I think this is the one with speed, phantom speed. Yeah, she's getting +25 res. I'm getting -2 attack. One thing I usually, not every time, most of the time when I run this team, I get people tend to be a little more player face, going after Sotis from the left side. This is why I decided to run her with like Nulsi this time around. But it turned out like most people just double saving. Which, it is what it is. We are able to survive a lot of these things, but I don't know if Rhea kills right here. No, but she does way too much damage, mostly because of her true damage. Yeah. Bolt Tower can't do anything about it, it's just free damage. Any Doom with just a single point of HP is just not gonna survive a lot. Unfortunately for them right here,
You cannot stop the flow of time.
the way they're set up, they don't really have a way to get like... I guess the only one Peony would have attacked would have been Nephil. But they would have been fine. Like, there's no way Peony kills Niffle. Because, again, minus attack Peony. So, she was definitely not killing their Niffle. They could have used that to go after at least this Aether. Alright, the only other thing is I did change this team. This was the team that had Ike, because I had him on the wrong team. I think the reason I did is because I had Legendary Ike on this team, and I know I had switched Legendary Ike for Young Ike, but that was mostly because I had done it also for this team. For a team on this side, I had done it, so that's why I was like, oh, I'd switch Ike for Ike, so I'll just put it. But no, I switched out this team. I took out Ash, and I put Asker as a frontliner, and then I brought Ymir for Miracle, because Miracle is stupid. We have discussed this, and we'll discuss it afterwards as well. We're going with Deflect Magic on Tiki. I had Deflect Missile on her, but we're gonna go with Deflect Magic instead. Alright, so let's proceed. We have the Goddess of Chaos, which she might be in this monster find. You hit stupidly hard. I just don't remember exactly how you work. I know you just hit really, really hard. Yeah. Attack +6, inflicts -6 during combat, makes guarantee follow-up, inflicts penalties. You don't have a lot of, I guess like you do have enough rest, but you don't, because I'm thinking this is a Byleth. No Deadeye, no kind of, well, I mean, they have their own Byleth, but we can vantage their Byleth with our Byleth. This is the only melee unit is Saltis, so I will have to go from like here, and then like from here have someone. She needs someone within 2 spaces to activate her weapon. If unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grant no follow-up to unit, and also a special cooldown -1 max. So yeah, she just needs someone within 2 spaces. I guess I could bait out Letizia. If anything, I might need to have someone on this side right here, and that could easily be Air, just because I guess you could move up to Rally, but not over here, since there's, well, is there? No, I was gonna say, is there ground order, so she can go over here and rally, and then she can just have the extra movement. You can hit here, and so can you. So I need 6 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically. Because, well, Flora can do it as well. But I think I'm gonna go with, as for this team, it's just, I guess, I don't know. We'll go with team 1. And if we can even isolate the rally, just so we don't have to deal with it. So it's something like this. Yeah, because I can just shoot you over here and then move you over here. And then you cannot reach this spot.
I bestow my blessing.
So I can rally you and put you here, because
Special delivery.
Lucina can teleport over here thanks to
Show me the way. Oh?
ash. Like right here, you don't see
Show me the
any.
way.
You don't see any movement, just mostly due to the fact that, of course,
Special delivery.
she can't go on mountains. So yeah, you cannot go this way, and we're gonna put
It will
Mila
be
in that
done.
spot regardless.
Like
All right.
this.
Nothing to it but to do it.
I go with conviction.
Maybe the speed would be good.
Show me the way. Maybe this way. Good idea. Special delivery. Truly? Death's caress.
All right. I guess there was a way to get air out of there as well.
You go no further.
So yeah, -4 attack. Yeah, she's really debuffing us. But luckily for us, we do get that damage reduction.
You go no further.
I did not see a dancer, so not that it would matter, I guess.
With the gods.
And also their nod was the 7th unit, and I did not realize that, so
Stay where you are.
all right. And then we obviously get a kill on Legian because she hasn't attacked yet.
I go with conviction.
Yeah. How am I gonna deal with Yune again? What is your range? 1, 2, 3, because we're gonna
Good
kill
idea.
not, so no extra range in that spot. 1, 2, 3. So you will not be able to reach Lucina down
I
here.
go with conviction.
And I can report. Yeah, I can report.
You go no further.
We also know that Yune cannot reach, so
Good morning. I bestow my
go
blessing.
here.
I do
You
not
can go
object.
here.
Death's caress.
All right. So for Yune, which we will have to deal with, I guess Lucina. I can just take hits with Lucina.
You go no further.
Or we can kill. We know air can tank
The glimmer of life.
Sothis if necessary.
Good idea.
So
Yes.
yeah, I think it's our best bet would be to just
Special
get Lucina
delivery.
to take the hits.
Show me the way. Special delivery.
She's taking this, and that comes from you.
It will be done. Oh? Ready. Truly? The glimmer of life.
Yeah. Just because we do need to outrange you.
Death's caress.
So Go there.
Special delivery.
Swap.
Maybe this way. Lord Asker, guide us. The glimmer of life. Show me the way.
Yeah.
Like
I think we
this.
should do that. That way we can. It is turn 3, so that's 30 damage. That is 30 damage. So I definitely should
Special delivery.
get rid of this,
I go with conviction.
just so I'm not taking that free damage.
Show me the way. Oh? I bestow my blessing.
Alright, so she should go after. Yeah, nothing to worry here. Alright, yeah. We don't really have anything to worry here.
Good idea.
So we can do this.
I do
Go
not object.
here.
Yes. Death's caress. Truly? Good morning. The glimmer of life. Like this. Special delivery. Show me the way.
Alright, so here we just get the Aether. And we have Byleth to be able to get the kill, just in case.
Maybe this way. Good idea.
Alright, that was fairly simple.
Stay where you are.
So that means that air would do more damage to Letizia than Byleth did, just because Letizia decided to attack Byleth instead of air, and both of them would die. So, I mean, both of them were able to kill her. Alright, so that just leaves me with one more battle to do for today, just so we only have that one battle tomorrow. Or, yeah, it is actually. For once, it is tomorrow for the 7th day. Katra Ball. Sue and Tor. Tor is problematic. I guess I could go with my miracle team. You have Glaciers. You get your... I still remember how this unit works. Like, keeping track of all the units in this game is a pain. I think Fjorm might actually just be better if I can bait out Chrome off the bat. So, like, if I can frontline somebody here to have Chrome not be able to charge Deadeye. Hardy Bearing, okay, look, they are ready to counter Byleth. Actually, what am I talking about? This is the one. I have Legendary Fjorm, not Ascended Fjorm this week. And I do not want to get hit by Quad Katria. Or Quad Edelgar in this case. Thor might also just do stupidly high amounts of damage. Again, I don't recall how this unit works. If she gets able to get 3 cooldowns. Says if unit is within 2 space of an ally, grant special cooldown -1 to unit. As start of combat units, HP is greater than 25, grants attack plus 6. I know she can get her like AoE specials on one turn, that's why I think she can get a Glacius like from the get-go. But I just don't recall. I do not recall how that unit works. Tiki. If I do, I would have to go like that one. I do have to go from tank from here and risk all that Katria BS. You can debuff him pretty hard, but again, is that Glacius? I don't know if she gets in one turn. I just do not remember. And the problem with this team is YouTube. Now with Guinevere, I know I can tank Thor with Guinevere, that I'm not worried about, but these two, I don't have this encounter. I might just be this team. Like tank from here. With your orders, you will reach over here on turn 1. And you also reach here on turn 1. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I think Thor gets her special on turn 1 and that's just gonna kill me regardless of anyone I put to tank. I guess I could like try to tank from the defense style. Like possibly this one. Alright, so you need to go here. Alright, so you break this, you move over here, I dance you, you move up here, you go over here, and then you move in here. And I have everybody in their places. And you cannot destroy my healing tower. Alright, I'm going for it. This point, that is all we got.
Ready.
The unknown beckons.
Just so. I'm okay.
Just you try.
And let's not overextend. So she does not get it on turn 1. Alright. Yeah, you get 50 damage on me. And the Mumbo.
So lonely.
And the Mumbo because of World Breaker.
Onward.
Yes, dear.
Yeah. World Breaker. Yeah. This fight, like I said, I didn't really see much of
Death's caress.
a way to win it.
Good morning.
Yes.
The glimmer of life.
Yeah, with double archer here, doesn't really matter who I kill, since I can't kill the other one.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, I said it was gonna happen to every single team that I choose. World Breaker plus Brave Effect, and Chrome getting his. Alright, for this one. So I know Lucina can take one hit from Anana because I done it before. And she has also taken a hit from Alm, but taking a hit from Alm and Nana, that's a whole nother thing. Well, at least no World Breaker this time. I don't know. That is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 here. So, because the plan would be to just bait out like from here. No, from I would like to bait from here, but it's probably safest to bait from here. Just so Nana cannot reach, because her max range would be 1, 2, 3. And I can bait out these two with the... Well, you're the 7th unit, so I can't really bait you out. This is definitely this team. Because dancers don't dance as dancers, so...
I do not object.
Alright, so it works like this. You go here. You go here. Then you go over here and you go where she is. And Dagger is the only one that could reach somehow. Do I break this? Definitely should not break that. I'll use Dagger. I'll use Ash for my mobility. Alright, so you go here.
Anything else?
You go here.
Special delivery.
You do that. We don't want to put you in either one of these two tiles.
The glimmer of life. Lord Asker, guide us.
Which path to take?
Maybe this way. I do not object.
Alright, here we go. So there's like I said, I know we can take a hit from him. They did waste their dance. Although now I am kind of locking here.
It's picnic time.
65 is the max. So this is actually exactly 65, which is kind of sucks because it might actually just be the real one. Nobody died, so everything is still the same thing. You will go over here and hit. No rally this time. You will just go for it.
Show me the way. Delicious.
I'm gonna take the risk. I would like to be able to activate Lucina's ability.
The unknown beckons.
But I don't really have a way to do it.
Special delivery.
Because she's gonna get some buffs.
Ready. Oh? Good morning. Show me the way. Oh? Special delivery.
Do not trust.
I agree.
Yes.
Which path to take?
Alright. Rally or no rally? Hopefully no rally. Alright, no rally means... The rally means that she would have gotten the buffs. So... Or which didn't matter much about the buffs, but it would have cleared debuffs. Alright, we got this now. And here comes Peony. Which is with... Oh yeah, she has triangle at that. So...
All done.
Alright, so we are leaving Sotis for last, I guess.
The glimmer of life. Lord Asker, guide us. Death's caress. Maybe this way. Yes.
Alright, technically I only need
The unknown beckons.
one.
Oh? Show me the way.
But we are gonna try to get both. So let's get rid of you first. Alright, get rid of Meadows.
You're going
Yeah,
to
ain't no
love
way you
this.
survive in Aether. And how much damage does Sotis do?
Anything else?
6. Not that much, I guess. Although,
Special delivery.
cannot near save.
The glimmer
So.
of life. Ready. Death's caress. I do not object. Yes. Truly? Oh?
I agree.
Delicious.
Alright, yeah, we just stall.
Death's caress. Lord Asker, guide us. Maybe this way. I do not object. It's picnic time.
Alright.
Revenge. It lives.
Even with Sirius, she still does 0 damage.
The glimmer
Alright.
of life.
Aether
Truly? Delicious.
and Rupture Sky.
Anything else?
Which path to take?
Special delivery. Show me the way. It's picnic time.
Yeah, all the debuffs that she gets, she acts, and all the speed that she gets. Definitely one of the best forma pickups that I got. even with life and death. So we know life and death basically puts her at the same as a +10 on the attack and speed front, so that's good to know. Hmm, 412. 412 is 206. Alright, so yeah, that just sets us up for tomorrow. Get our last match in. Having played a little earlier than usual, we'll see how far up we are. Oh, only Matt, and he's already tier 39, so. Yeah, actually, like, if I score a 206, that is over 200 points. I know I only lost like what? Technically, it's been not a bad defense week with only 52 points, so that's an extra 52 points for myself. That would have put me what, at 2882? So that's still almost 200 points. 200 for 7 matches, so that's roughly 30 points? Under 30 points, but per match, that's a lot. It's the power of probably running like triple +10 mythics in order to be able to get that high. Alright, so I did say we were going to talk about Miracle because we know what the next banner is. I don't think anybody was expecting the trailer last night. I definitely wasn't expecting, but as expected, we are getting Ascended Heir, and she is an Ascended hero. But I guess we can bring up the trailer. We'll lower the volume a little bit just because YouTube tends to be way louder. So yeah, we're getting both an Ascended and a Rearm hero again. And the Rearm hero is none other than Grima. And I think at this point we have more Grimas than we have Rovens. Because we have Legendary, Fallen, and the 2 Halloweens. Legendary, Fallen, the 2 Halloweens, and then the Rearm between male and female, of course. So that's 5. And then for regular ones, of course, we have Base, Robin, male and female. We have the Summer Robin from the very first year. And I think that's it. Oh, no. We have a female Robin for Valentine. Do we not have like any male Robin alts? Like that is not Grima? I'm trying to think, but I do not recall any male Robin's alts. Regardless, so yeah. Rearm Grima comes with the inheritable weapon Arcane Grima, which is a slaying effect with above 25, gives you +5 to all stats. Guarantee follow-up attack, deal 15% of units attack, even and including when dealing damage with a special that triggers before combat. Now, this is just deals damage equal to 50% of unit attacks. This is always anytime she attacks, not when the special procs. Even though like says including when damage deal. So if special procs, special doesn't proc, or if your special procs before combat, you will always deal that extra 15% damage attack. And then he has a 7 HP recover after combat and standard dragon adaptive damage. She already comes with the Hardy Fighter Pavis near save combo. Although being an attack speed near save means that this is probably going to be a really fast Grima. I think Legendary Grima or legendary female Robin, aka Grima, is fast, but I think like Halloween Grima is slow. Like Halloween female Grima is slow, so their speed are all over the place. Like original Robin is pretty slow. I mean, she's like the first. She was the first or the second Grand Hero battle, so yeah. But she comes with Dragon Hide as her unique A slot. So it's neutralized is effective against armor because what even is an armor unit anymore? If foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is above 75%, which means it gives her a player phase, inflicts all stats -8 on foe and grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack. Basically a breath effect. So she can inflict -8 on them, get +5 to herself for a stat differential of 13. She comes with the Hardy Fighter near say Pavis combo. So she's just pretty much ready out of the box. Just give her like swap or pivot or your whatever your assist of choice is. So the damage is already added to the calculation. So 64, she didn't get like any extra damage like when for like you have Muspel or something that you get that extra damage, or like Fallen Rhea gets that extra damage, but it is not shown on the preview damage. So Gregor is our 5-star exclusive sword unit, and I just found out that Gregor is kind of popular. Like, I like Gregor, but I didn't know he was actually as popular as it looks to be, because I saw a whole bunch of reactions of people being really excited about Gregor and that they really like Gregor. I just didn't know he was that popular a unit. In Awakening, I married him off to to Noe. So, yeah. He comes with Solid Ground, which is just the Stillwater version of attack defense, as opposed to attack res, minus defense, minus res, just the counterpart to Stillwater. Bonfire and Infantry, no follow-up. But he has a really good weapon, Blade of Favors, which is Slain effect. At start of player phase or enemy phase, if any foes are within 3 rows or 3 columns center of unit, inflicts attack, speed, and defense -6 on those foes to their next actions, and grants attack, speed, defense to unit for 1 turn. It's kind of like a menace, but like with way bigger range. Affects 3 stats, and it goes to everybody within that range, as opposed to like whoever's closest. So it's more like what's her name? Eunice Chaos. I forgot what it's called. Something Chaos. That it affects units within 3 rows. But this also works in 3 columns, so it has a huge range. And the cool thing about this is that it works at the start of your turn and at the start of your enemy turn. So what you can do is, like, at start of your turn, wherever he is, he's going to debuff whatever, you're going to go and attack, and wherever you leave him, when his turn starts, he's going to be debuffed on that area when the enemy turn starts. So they'll be debuffed regardless, whether you got him on your initiation turn or on their the start of their turn. And then he has a Pleasant effect added to it. So really, really good weapon. From the looks of it, he will be a fast unit because inflicts the speed debuff on top of the attack and defense. His res is obviously a dump stat, and he also has the 40% damage reduction on first hit. Our 4-star D mode is the Pegasus Master Fila, which, I'll be honest, I do not remember this unit at all. Like, she's Emerin's personal guard, I guess, but I do not remember her from the game at all. Like, at all. She does come with a good skills for inheritance, at least with the Rain Lance Plus being, of course, a Rain Lance, which is good for like any dancers because it's a rain weapon. And she comes with Pegasus Flight, which is really good to get it on the 4-star pool because being stuck on a 5-star unit is probably why this skill never took off. It is good on very specific units, but since it was always locked onto a 5-star unit, it just never saw much play. But it's still a pretty good skill, Pegasus Flight. So yeah, you can just give her to like a dancer, that her rain sword. And then as expected, Ascended Air is our new Ascended hero, which means I'm gonna summon for this banner because it's air. I mean, I have regular air already at +10, so I kind of have to summon for this air. For all skills, she comes with Sparkling Boost, which is her unique skill, but not Sparkling Boost Plus, so she has the original one. And Attack Speed Catch, which I don't think we have any Attack Speed Catch 3. Correct me if I'm wrong, I just don't remember if we had Attack Speed Catch 3. And Draconic Aura. She comes with Mystic Boost 4, and this is what I was talking about earlier. The difference between 3 and 4 is it inflicts -5 attack, it gives you +10 HP, and it has the Null Sea Disrupt on healers only. So it basically disables Dazzling. So it completely disables Razzle Dazzle, which is kind of been dead for a while anyway. Like, you'll see some healers in Aether raids every now and then, but never like full on Razzle Dazzle teams anymore. Regardless, it's still you get a +10 HP, which is really good. And then her weapon, which is exactly the same thing as her Tempest Trials, which is a really, really cool weapon, if a little convoluted just because of the effects. So, Slaying Effect. If she initiates combat or foes range 2, aka any range unit, she gets +5 to all stats during combat, and she gets bonus to attack during combat equals to 40% of the current HP of the ally with the second lowest current HP at start of combat excluding unit. So, in Aether raids, if you're running Air Peony, is gonna be whichever one has the most merges. Probably Peony because she does come with blue dual flying, so she does have HP +5 basically in her weapon. So I think Peony has a little more HP than Air, but it also depends on your merges and whether you are running blue dual flyer. But it's gonna be one of those two. If you're running her in Light Season, if you're running her on Astra Season, there's a little more variety because one of the units you probably dancing is Plumeria, but your other mythic usually changes. It all depends on you. For me, it will always be Plumeria and Regan. So if I'm only running 2 mythics, it will be based on Regan's HP. And the reason I say this is because mythics, of course, give HP to units. So it's always going to be one of your 2 mythics who is going to be the calculated for Aether race purposes. In Arena, of course, whatever comp you're running is whatever extra attack you get. But if you have a unit with 50 HP, then you'll get +20 attack. That's basically what it is. She neutralizes effect that prevents units' follow-up attacks. So unlike Air, which Air mythic one negates, disables their guaranteed follow-up attack, you neutralize effect that prevent your follow-up attacks. So it's a little more dangerous, just because, I mean, you do unless you wanna switch to a, I guess I would say like an impact skill, but it wouldn't do that much. Because on initiation, you're probably just gonna kill whatever you hit. But for miracle purposes, try not to tank with her. Basically, just try not to tank with her too much. Or make sure that somehow she's able to get a no follow-up effect with male byleth or something like that. Because you're gonna wanna prevent counterattacks. Like you don't want your enemy to W because you kind of want to run a ever living miracle set, which is basically you're gonna be running Mystic Boost and Mystic Boost Seal for a total of plus 17, and you probably want to run her as a minus HP unmerge, just so her HP is as low as possible. So it's easier for her to get above the 25 HP threshold, so she can just run infinite miracle sets. So yeah, very excited about Air. Definitely will be summoning for her. I gotta complete the pairs. We have Air in with what's her name? All right, so here, very interesting. We have Ricker as our bonus unit, and we have Veronica as a Red Tome Cavalry. So I don't remember if I played the last match. The last well, first let's talk about this. So yeah, Ricker is the bonus unit, the instant mode. So unless in the story map, no, I did play the story, so I do not recall Veronica showing up. So that's probably gonna be Resplendent Veronica, that's right there, or Mythic Veronica, Legendary Veronica. That's Veronica right there as a red tome. Veronica is of course an infantry green tome in her base, so we're definitely gonna get a Veronica alt pretty soon. That should be the second to last book, since 13 books is the normal for 13 chapters is the normal per book. That would be chapter 12, meaning after that we'll get the final banner for the book, and before we go on to the new book. So just be ready for a red cavalry tome Veronica to be in the near future. And yeah, we're starting to run low on time, recording time, so. And the GHP units is Cervantes, which Invincible General, so he's mostly probably going to be an armor unit. He is an armor unit in Awakening, so just be ready for that. This banner does not have 2 sparks, it only has 1 spark, so if you want both Grima and Air, you probably have to get lucky and to see if you get them both. I will of course be going after Air. For Grima, she does have a pretty good inheritable weapon. As for dragons that probably wanted, you probably want to give it, if you do, to early dragons, like the ones that really already have a pref weapon and it's not that good. It's like Adult Tiki. Now he still has a pretty good weapon because he has a nullifies debuffs. Faye does have she is a good support, but if you want her to be more combat, she can use that weapon. As for newer dragons, I guess you could give it to someone like where are you? Winter Sotes, if you want to make her into a specialist or a near say specialist, she doesn't really want to run the no follow up. Not no follow up. She doesn't really want to run the Hardy Fighter Pabit set because she's a regenerator with Sirius and special fighters, but you can still make her a pretty decent near save unit. Grima got a really good weapon, so probably not her. I mean, nah, I guess you can give it nah. She hasn't gotten out of refine and her weapon isn't that amazing by now. It's just what? Bonus order, what was it? Skill Rally Honing. Fucking I make a follow-up attack. If for range 2. So yeah. Now would be a good unit. I would say Sotes, but then you're losing this encounter and you're also losing dragon damage, the neutralizing effective against dragon effect. So for example, Ninian, regular Ninian could use a weapon like that. She's not very combat heavy, but Bantu, who doesn't have a special weapon, female Corin, regular one, not fallen, legendary, or adrift. So yeah, not a lot of units, but those who can use it can use it well. Basically, when it comes to these rearm weapons, just give it to your favorite unit. That's all I can say. But with all that, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.